You brought up Nipsey before. What was his influence to you?
God, you speak.
Everything.
I feel like Nip was a big influence. Like, he put this shit on the map because once he went up, for me, he was trying to. It was like a bigger picture to everything going on. Like, he's really the face. He was, in a sense, like he was the face. For me, he was really up there on the level. For me, so I feel like he really influenced a lot of the 60's stuff going on. Like nowadays, I feel like he influenced a lot.
Even that, even the entrepreneur, like he influenced that. Like, cut the middleman. Be proud to pay. You know what I'm saying? No middleman. You feel me? So he influenced. He like own all your rights.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Brand yourself. You become your statue and push your narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, Nip definitely all money in. Yeah, that's a fact. He definitely, you know, it's the pivotal point of, you know, own your catalog.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely jack that.
Yeah.
Cause Jay-Z was pushing that. Yeah. Remember, Jay-Z is an older brand.
Yeah.
Now you got Nip that's, you know, like reincarnated Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? So the younger is kind of like gravitated more to Nip. But he was definitely speaking what was right though. You heard?
Yeah. You know, I remember when he does the video for, I think the song was called Rap.
Yeah, Rap. That's a fact.
Yeah. I remember he does it in New York. I see so many, like it was.
There's so many clips, and I was damn near in every clip. The only clip I wasn't in was when they was on the boat.
Gotcha.
Right? So we was in the Hamptons, I was there.
Yeah, fine.
When he came down driving Eastern Parkway, I was in Jersey, because I was living in Jersey at the time.
Okay.
And Big U called me. Yo, nephew, where you at? I'm like, I'm in the crib. Yeah, all right, well, we here. Like, jumped in my car, did like 70, 80, come down here. Cause when I'm like, where y'all at? He like, we somewhere. He ain't know where he was at. I'm like, Unc, you in the wrong hood.
Yeah.
Right? Swear to God, this is how this went. Unc, you in the wrong hood. Ask him. Free him when he free. You ever get a chance to interview him? Ask him. Listen, you in the wrong hood. I'm on my way. He was in Sally's with Pop and them.
Gotcha.
I'm like, all right. But he had a few ties with that's connected to Pop.
Gotcha.
So I don't blame him. So when you ask me about when you know the A train and the 6, so this is, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Unc called me. Yo, where you at? But before Unc called me, Kills called me, Free Kills, big bro, he called me. Yo, cuz, you need to hurry up and get back to Brooklyn. I'm like, what happened? Yo, go on your gram. I go on my gram. I see Nip in them in the Ferraris, two of them back to back, right? I'm like, oh, they dropping out Eastern Parkway. He like, yeah, you need to hurry up and get to the hood, they out here. I'm like, why Unc ain't called me? He got my number himself. Then he called. While I'm talking to my big bro, Unc called me. Gotcha. I clicked over, I joined the call. All right, yo, bro, I'm coming right now. I'll be there in like, give me like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in Newark, right? So I had to go through the Holland. Once I hit the 6, you know, that breeze right through all these cameras and what they call these taking pictures wasn't that. So
you flying.
I'm flying. I went right to Sally's, packed them up. Yo, come on, pack this up. We gotta go. You in the wrong hood. Yeah. Exactly how that went. Yeah. Act right. He from down there. So, you know, shout out to my boy Act Right, you feel me? So he know what's going on.
Yeah. Did they feel away? And not to start.
Nah, it's me, 6-0. How could they feel away? Y'all got my homie where he ain't supposed to be. Y'all with, and not to even say it like that. Y'all mess with that he ain't supposed to be around.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Did they, I remember, this is not you saying this is something I heard. I guess when Nid and them was out there, they didn't really want A-Trace in the video.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Prior to them being where they was at, certain G-Stone with A-Trace.
Yes, yeah.
Right? So I didn't want my son being in the wrong position to try to, you know, make it look bad. You feel me? So, you know, even though certain that was there probably wouldn't allow it, but you never know, P. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For clout and perception, you feel me? So I had to hurry up and get there and pack that whole sprinters. It was like 3 sprinters. Pack this shit up. It's exactly how you pack up.
A lot of looking like a movie.
You're right. Yeah, and that's how that went.
Gotcha.
Pack this up. Y'all in the wrong place. Let's go over here. Where's, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Gotcha. Wow. What was it kind of like when he passed away? What was that like?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nip is a real down to earth gang. Like, Nip was really one of the members. Like, he don't care how big, small, little. You know what I'm saying? He don't deal with no egos, bro. Like, he really one of them street. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he's so corporate that he gotta keep it classy. You know what I'm saying? But bro was down to earth. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was smoking weed. I was glad I got to smoke with bro. Me and bro got to chop it up. Like, that was like a blessing. When he died, I cried behind that.
Yeah.
I shed a tear behind that gang. I ain't gonna lie, son. Cause I was with him a couple, like, he died in what was it, like November? He died in November?
No, I think in March.
March 2019.
Like March
2019, right? So he was with us 3 months before he died, gang. He was just here. He shot the video here, like probably what in October, September, October, maybe so. Going into November around that time, and then after he shot the video, he flew back here and came here, and I was with him in the studio in the city. So I was just with him like less than 60 days. And then he passed. You feel me, bro? So that shit was crazy. RP, bro, man. Bro was really one of them, bro. Like, that ass. Like, no fanned out shit, because I was never a fan. That's why you don't see no pictures. And I got the pictures. I got pictures with me and him. I got him signing his own all money in hats with all his initials under it. I probably could, you know what I'm saying, put that up for auction or something, but I'm not. You feel me, bro? Bro really took the time and invited me everywhere he wanted me at. So I ain't, like, nah, I don't chase clout. That's just me. I don't chase clout.
Now you had a real relationship.
Right. So you don't do that, because you can't be a fan around certain bro. Just watch that.
Gotcha.
Like, I'm gonna give y'all young something, or you get around certain rappers, you want to take pictures with them all the time, they're gonna look at you as a goofy. Especially if they real street. They not going for that. They tell you, bro, put that phone away. You're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real going on in the midst of all this. You know what I'm saying?
You know, us kind of piggybacking off the whole video, the 8 trays and everything. We know in Cali, 8 trays, 60's, they done been worn for years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Probably over 40 years.
At least a pound.
In New York, you'll see some 8 trays chill with 60's and everything. But it seemed as if, like, at some point, matter of fact, I think there's a song, you know, where they're kind of shouting one another out.
I mean, I was on the song. I had a verse on the song.
Now, how does it go from there to where?
I mean, it's like this, right? Grew up with each other, right? Before the gang, before, like, certain just pick their sides, whatever, right? And that's all right. Everybody not gonna be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody feel like they are alpha male in their own situation. You feel me, bro? So we can't never say, okay, why would you do that and we do this? Like, it's just how it happened to work out. You know what I'm saying? I stood on what I stood on because I actually went where I like what I like. Half these niggas that's claiming that they claiming never been there. You know what I'm saying? They never seen the members. They met these through Instagram. A lot of niggas turned Crip through Instagram and made ties with through Instagram. I had real ties before all that. You dig what I'm trying to show you? So now it's like when the problem started, it was like I try to keep it cordial. Certain among them try to keep it cordial, but niggas act like they like the, like, you know, the epitome of Crips. Like they like we made in all reality. If you want to go back to the history, but that's not, I'm not here for that. You know, bro? But we not gonna play like that. You know what I'm saying? So when a situation became a situation, it just got too big-headed. And that's just all it was. We had to just separate the two. But we wasn't trying to go by what Cali was doing, even though we know that's law. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't want to, we from New York, we from a different place, so we want to treat it as such. You feel me, bro? But these just get big-headed, and they feel their own self, and they forget that ain't no action without no reaction, gang. And that's just what it is. And that's the best way to sum it up for you. Right.
In the beginning, because like you said before, your name is a name that there's value to it. You know, from all over. When y'all do the song, was there any backlash received?
Of course.
Cali?
Hell yeah. You think I ain't get it because I'm who I am? Them caught me. Them guys caught me, yo, cuz. I'm like, yo, cuz, don't even watch that. Yeah, bro, that's what we doing out here, but just know it's always that though. But you know, New York, don't watch that.
Yeah.
They respected it, you heard, bro? Simple, because I'm a man at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And if they want your cuz, you gotta fly out. I'm flying out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta hit the Thunderdome. I heard that. I got you. Coming.
Yeah.
But it was never that. Because they respect my genuinely. They know I'm a real member.
Yeah.
It ain't that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know about them. I can't tell you what they went through. I'm just telling you what I went through, you heard?
Yeah. Was it because we all grow up, we have friends. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, sometimes friendships, because of the route people took,
Right.
turns into enemies.
Right.
Is there anybody that you look back and you're kind of like, damn, man, you really was a good friend? Like I really.
I mean, yeah, sometimes, but man, we in too deep, man. So at the end of the day, man, it's just me and my brothers, man. F these man, I don't care about these. But at one point, like I said, free rails, we ain't giving up no details, so it's that. But yeah, of course, you know, as a man, you know, it ain't cold, it ain't shallow, but you know this make you demonic once again, bro. So
No.
yeah, it make you numb to this shit, but fuck them though.
Yeah.
It's me and my guys, man. It's only us in this white man world, man. Ain't no going on, man. RSC to the day I die, man. 60 GL to be exact, man. Don't get it twisted. Facts.
I remember I used to see Chef G in the videos. You know what I'm saying?
That man right there, man, that was their savior, man.
Yeah.
That's you see what you was there when he said, yeah, that was my babies. You heard it, right? Yeah. But nah, shout out to Chef and the man. Ain't no beef with them. It could never be beef with them because you know it was really around us. So we don't.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't never know. And shout outs to him because you know he took a, you know, that's my baby right there. That's my little. That's he. You heard? So however you feel, I'll go with him. However you feel, wrong, right, indifference is that. Like it's my boy. Never gonna go against him. But he the one that kind of like sheltered the. You heard, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they need to thank him too, because if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't even be all that. So at the end of the day, yeah, shout out Primo. Y'all know what's going on.